Hey there, Sagittarius, Sun Sagittarius, Moon Sagittarius, Rising. Welcome to the Portal of Change reading for you. We have this big portal that is opening up. It's happening with this energy of the Aries season, this new beginning, this big shift of energy. And so we're going to take a look at what's going to activate. Well, you have 3 cards. What is going to activate for you, this portal activation? We're going to look at how you can really power this up through working with the dragons. We're going to take a look at how you can really make the shift. Like, what is some practical advice that you can use to shift through this portal of change that is opening up? We're going to take a look at what archetypal energy should you that you're being invited to lean into that will really benefit you as you move through this energy. And wow, you have a lot going on here, Sag. And then we're going to get some practical advice from the wisdom of the Tao. I like it because it's always very specific, and I like very specific stuff. You know, okay. I feel like when I just did the Aries reading, I was so in the channel, I think I forgot to read one of the cards that came out. Sorry about that. All right. Okay. Wow. All right, here we go, Sag. You got a big change, a big shift that is happening for you. So what I am seeing, just so that you're aware, we're coming up out of this Piscean energy, moving into Aquarius because the aeons move backwards. Eons, however you want to say it. And also the North Node moves backwards. And so the North Node is moving into Aries, and the energy is moving into Aquarius, and air feeds fire. And this is some major, powerful energy, especially for a fire sign that we are moving into. And so it's kind of like we come up out of the waters, of the deep waters of Pisces, and we get to the top of the bank, and we look, and there it's very cloudy, right? We are not really sure where we're going, but there's this huge portal that is inviting you to step through. And on the other side of the portal, there are many paths to choose from, and it is still cloudy, and you're going to be asked to choose from using your heart. We all are going to be asked to really choose with your heart. And yes, you got the Stargate heart. Of course, I am just feeling this really powerful. It is going to be by choosing happiness and moving through. So, wow, holy crap. Okay, so you have the Stellar Gateway activation, infinite potential, and manifestation vortex. The Stellar Gateway, right? So in Sagittarius season, we have the galactic center, but this energy, this portal is actually opened up by Metatron. Archangel Metatron did spend some lifetimes. He's one of 2 archangels that spent some lifetime here on this planet, and they really understand the human condition, Archangel Sandalphon being the other one. Archangel Sandalphon opens up the Earth Star, and so actually, if you really want to be balanced, I would actually work to activate both of those. Working with them together allows you to really have a nice flow of energy through your chakra system, and it's really cleansing and clearing because you have all higher stuff going on here. So I feel like you've been doing a lot of work to really activate your lower chakras, if in fact that this is why you're being invited to really open up the other ones, because you have to set a solid foundation in order to progress. And so using the energy of Archangel Sandalphon and the Earth Star to really ground, drop that silver cord down into Mother Gaia and really ground your energy and allow it to flow up through the root chakra, into the sacral chakra, into the solar plexus, and then into the Stargate of the heart. Okay, the Stargate of the heart here. It is a chakra opening. It is unlocking your generosity, and so it is only through feeling safe and secure and very creative. If you are not creating something, and something could be anything. It could be you could just be out taking pictures, or you could be painting, drawing. You could be creating a new website. You could be creating a new way to organize the system in your house, or you could be creating a child. You could be creating anything at this point, but creation is really important. That unlocks this energy. It really flows energy up, and then you can open up the Stargate heart, this heart chakra. Literally have never seen this one before. Actually, I haven't seen this one either, you guys. I don't, if you know me, you know I do not. I do not go through my books. I don't do that. I always like to be surprised with the rest of you. So the Stargate heart here. This is transports us to an emerald city, the temple of the heart. So working with the energy of the emerald, they're saying tablets. Interesting. So if you don't know what those are, take a look. Dorel did a really nice book on them. It's Hermetic Principles. It's thought. So the Hermetic Principles. Okay, so the Emerald Tablets, the Dorel, and you can find it on Amazon. On one side is what Thoth wrote, and on the other side is Dorel's interpretation, which makes it a little easier if you don't, speak in those ways. If it makes it simpler to understand. So the beauty and the hidden treasures within you deserve to be seen, and so your heart is a sacred space deep within you. For some time you have protected it with psychic shields that have not only stopped you from being hurt, but have also stopped you from feeling loved. This gateway appearing shows that you have finally dropped these shields. Congratulations. And are ready to experience love. Universal wisdom wants you to know that it is your divine right. You are a highly empathic and generous soul who has so much to give, and you're being called forth to reveal the deeper and more vulnerable aspects of your being. Divine light beings are surrounding you, holding you, and encouraging you to relax. All of the restrictions and blockages of your heart space have now been removed. The worst is behind you, and the world needs you. So when you draw the energy up from the Earth Star, from Mother Gaia, and you anchor it in this heart, and now with the Stellar Gateway, you are asking Archangel Metatron to open up the Stellar Gateway, and ask your higher self to invite this energy in by opening up the Soul Star and allow it to flow down. And it's going to flow down through the crown chakra, and then to activate the third eye. You have the third eye activation card here, and this is to allow you to see things more clearly, and then allow it to continue to flow through the throat chakra, and finding your truth and your sense of self and authenticity, and anchoring that into this heart, and then allow this free flow of energy to move back and forth. You have some very powerful dragons that have shown up for you. So this lilac dragon, I do believe, is a fifth dimensional one. It transmutes through the power of divine love. This is a higher vibrational resonance of the violet flame energy. It is a lot of light infused in it, right? It's not that rich violet color. It has now been lightened because the more light that is pouring in through the stellar gateway to activate it is. So this is a sign and a signal that you have transmuted, right? So let's say the flame is really dense and deeply violet as you're transmuting the hurt and the pain. But the more that the light flows in, the more that it's transmuted light, it becomes lighter and lighter until it becomes this beautiful lilac color. So open to the transcendent love and enlightenment. Purity of the heart brings peace, hope, and joy. And so by allowing this energy, this diamondly light white, to flow through from the stellar gateway to your heart, you are going to do a great deal of healing. And you have the alpha dragon, and the alpha dragon, I want to say, is ninth dimensional. Could be more. That third eye activation. Oh, okay. Never mind. Hold on. I'm in the wrong book. I was like, wait, what? Why is it at the back of the book? Super sorry. This alpha dragon it's ninth dimensional. This is very high elevated energy here. The alpha dragons are bringing you a very special message that you are being called to demonstrate creative forces in your current project or experience. That is why they're saying you need to create something. If you're not creating something, you should be creating something. Be creative. It really helps fire signs to flow their energy smoothly. Put your set a goal, set a target, and start working toward it. Start creating something. Whatever it is, it's something from what you create spills out into the world, and it does something beyond what you are even imagining right now. So, you know, it might be a picture that inspires somebody. It could be a website that helps somebody and leads them somewhere. It could be a building design that is really forward thinking, or it just creates a space where someone finally feels the sanctuary of belonging and being at home. You don't really know, I think, where this creative, if you're creating a child, you have no idea what that child is going to do, but it feels important. And so whatever it is that you are working to activate, to create, as you step through this portal of change, has far reaching healing properties that you are not even aware of. It is at the beginning. So, this is a masculine energy, as you are, a very fiery, powerful energy, to strengthen you and to visualize what you want to build using the third eye chakra. And so there is some very powerful, if you do not have a meditation practice, now is a really, really good time to get into that. So we have the wisdom as light as a feather. That is the information, the guidance that is flowing from the stellar gateway through to your third eye chakra, where you can feel that energy, anchor it into your heart, and really be able to understand what it is that you're working on. Lost magic, atonement, and rebalance, right? You are finding the magic of who you are. You are connecting in with your higher self and this process, right? The South Node that went through your sign 3 years ago. It did that journey. It's right. Okay, so after that, and then I moved through Scorpio, and Scorpio season of the South Node is a very it is the integration process. Well, now the South Node is moving into Libra, and so when that happens, so that's that balancing energy too. But when it moves to the next one past yours, that is when you are activated, and so you are being activated at this time, which is why you're getting so much powerful stuff coming through. And and the North Node is in a fellow fire sign, which is really helping you. And you have the fairy bee, which is my life is sweet. So move toward the sweet, to the green of the higher chakra, the heart chakra here. And there's this creative energy, right? We've got the solar plexus of the bumblebee, right? The yellow, but the black of the void, the seed of creation. Out of nothingness, you create something. What are you creating? What magic are you making? And so with that, the energy of the archetype to really lean into, you have the king. The light attributes of the king are enlightenment, benevolent leadership. This is leading through example. This is leading through what you create. This is leading with generosity, Jupiter that rules your sign. This is leading with kindness. This is leading others to see the greatness in them, right? This isn't the hard-fisted, you know, my way or the highway. This is, I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in me. I believe we can all do it together. Energy, that is Aquarian energy that we're stepping into. This is benefiting those in your charge. Again, there is something really powerful that you are creating, that you are understanding, that you are just starting out on this journey. We have the card of the new beginning. And so you are just starting on this journey, and it's walking, not running. But it's high stepping, it's positive, it's enthusiastic, it is, you know, it's Sagittarius, that optimism, it's that joy. Step out onto the path of joy. So when you step through this portal, pick the path that feels like joy, and as it leads to another forks in the road, and just always choose the path of joy, and you'll be on the right place. So new journey, fire. There you go. This is fire activation. You are being activated big time. You have known of this new venture for some time, and you have prepared well for it. All that South Node and then the integration process. You have prepared well for this journey. The healing you have done has now come home to allow you to move forward in a very important way. Resonate with your calling. You are being called and move forward. You are being called to move forward without looking back. You have to leave the past behind. The past, the hurts, and everything you've done, the healing. It is time to get up, step over it, and move forward, right? We are in need of Sagittarius right now. Your courage and determination, it will be celebrated. And it may not be celebrated in a way that you recognize. It'll be celebrated on the other side. It will be celebrated in ways that you may not see. But that thing that you're creating, it will be appreciated, although you may never be told that by the person that is experiencing it. That doesn't make it any less valid. All right? So Sagittarius, I want to go back to this. They just showed me this owl here, this wisdom. You have a lot of wisdom. You've gained a lot of knowledge. Trust that. Lean into it. All right, the wisdom of the good king energy. You guys take care. I'm on Facebook every day. If you like this kind of reading, please leave me a comment, hit the thumbs up. And if you'd like to support this channel, contributions through PayPal, I receive a lot more of that money than I do if you send it through YouTube. But I appreciate it either way. So thank you. And you guys take care. I'll talk to you soon.